Hey friends, let's warm up. Okay, it is Wednesday, which means we have shoulders and abs. First three shoulder moves are going to be just a shoulder press, a front raise, side lateral raise with weights. Then we are going to have two arm circles forward, an upright row, a side raise, just a side raise with a pulse. That's one arm at a time, and we have shoulder to shoulder. With, let's go backwards. That upright row, you can do a burpee. With the side raise with a pulse, you can do a reverse lunge. And then with the shoulder to shoulder, you can do a squat, okay? And then our ab moves are going to be a dead bug, a side plank dip, a single leg tuck and raise. Open and close. As always with that second set, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the shoulder move. Then I will show you how to incorporate the lower body or the hit. But as per usual, I'm going to stick with the shoulders. Okay? At least I think so. That's the plan as of right now. Alright, we are going to start with that press. I'm going to try 15s to start off with. We'll see. We'll see. I have pretty much 8s up to 20s out right now. Alright, let's load them up. And let's go. Yeah, this is going to be the only set of 15s. We're almost through it. Just feels like a little bit too much for today. It's all good. It happens. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Front raise. And do 10s. Okay. And a kickstand. We're just going to raise out in front of us. And then lower down. Make sure you're kind of doing a little pause at the top here and down at the bottom. That keeps you from like using momentum. So if you're doing this, you're not really working your shoulders, guys. And you're probably actually going to end up pulling something. So very controlled, up and down. All right. Halfway through. Nice job. Side lateral raise. I'm going to try 12. So a little bit of a hip hinge here. We're just going to come out wide and lower down. Keep going, we're almost there. Three, 2, 1. I'm just now realizing, left my water in the house. Fun, fun. Got a little bit of ice here, so hopefully that'll melt. You guys know me, always prepared. All right, so that shoulder press, I'm gonna go down to 12s. At least start off with. guys, let's go. Set number 2. Nice thing is this is really the only press we have to do. We have a shoulder to shoulder, which is a little bit of a press, but you're using one weight in both arms, so it just hits a little bit different. But this is the only press. We don't have an Arnold press or anything like that, so there's that at least, right? Halfway done. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Front raise. Let's stick with the 10s. You're over halfway done. Oh man. You turn that heater off. Oh. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Side lateral raise. Halfway done. Keep going. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Heater is getting turned off. All right, so one more. I think I'm gonna stick with what I'm doing. 12s for the press, 10s for the front raise, and 12s for the side lateral raise. All right, guys. Let's load it up and let's finish this up. Halfway done. So close. We're so close. I'm really gonna try to finish this with these 12s. Woo, buddy. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Front raise. I'm not even sure if I have one more rep in me, so I'm great enough time. I really like the kickstand for this move just because it's one of those moves that's really easy to get swaying on. So this just stabilizes a little bit. So if you want to do this, you can also do it. If you'd rather have your feet parallel, that's fine too. Three, two, one. Nice job. Side lateral raise. We'll go back to the 12s. And let's go. Last move. Man. Halfway done. All right, I'm going down to 10s. Starting to hit in my neck a little bit. Starting to use some other muscles. Three, two, one. Nice job. Ooh, yeah, that got it back in the shoulders. Okay. Now we are going to go to an upright row, a side raise with a pause, and a shoulder to shoulder. Upright row. I'm going to try 20s. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I'm struggling a little bit today. Side raise with the pulse. I'm going to try a 10, and then shoulder to shoulder, 15. We'll see on all this. All right, upright row, friends. So, starting with just the shoulder move, we're just gonna pull up and lower down slowly, okay? Right up along your body. If you want to add a burpee, you will come up, come all the way down to the ground, tip those feet back, forward, stand, back up into that upright row, okay? Be careful though, when you're coming down to the ground that you're not like flinging your body forward though. Come down slowly, meaning I don't want to see this. I don't want to see you come up and then you're just like, you know, just going nuts trying to get into that burpee. Come down slow, then go into the burpee, okay? And the same with standing up. Don't just jerk those weights up to stand back up. Get your feet underneath you, almost come up like in a squat. Okay, 2, 1, all right. So side raise with pulse, just one weight. We're just gonna come out, 1, 2, and down, okay? If you want, when you come down, step back into that reverse lunge, then go back up, okay? Switch in 3, 2, 1, other side. And it'll be the same thing on this side. When you come down from that raise, you'll just step back into a reverse lunge. Two, one, shoulder to shoulder. So grab one weight on one side. We're gonna come up, and over, and then back. If you want to add in the lower body, come down to a squat, stand up and over. Okay? If you do not want to do that, you do not have to. You can just stick with me on the shoulders. Three, two, one. Nice job. Okay, So we'll do that 2 more times. We'll have some abs. We'll be done for the day. All right, let's go back into those upright rows. I'm gonna try the 20s again. We'll see. I'll just do them for as long as I can do them, and if I can't do them anymore, then I'll drop. Same for you. On the flip side of that, if you're picking up weights, you're like, whew, I can do this all day. No big deal. I need to pick up some heavier weights, okay? Can add the burpee to it if you want to. You're way over halfway done. Three, 2, 1. Side raise with pause. You can also add a reverse lunge to it. So we're gonna come out. Core should be very stabilized, meaning it should be pulled in, flexed. Three, 2, 1. Also, if you have to pop that hip out, so maybe you're doing this number, if you have to do that, you need to drop, okay? Also, if you're popping that hip out, it's probably a good possibility you're not keeping that core engaged. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Shoulder to shoulder. You can add a squat to it. Up and over. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay. Woo. One more time, guys. One more time. We'll do some abs. We're done for the day. I'm sweating. I'm sweating on shoulder day. Doesn't happen very often. Especially when I'm not doing the extra lower body stuff, so I'm saying something. All right. Upright row. I'm gonna start with these 20s. See how long I can do them. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Add that burpee if you want. Halfway done. I'm finishing. I'm doing it. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab that one weight, gonna have a side raise. So we're gonna come out. And there is a slight bend in my elbow too. There should be in yours also. You don't need to lock your arm out, just a little bit of a bend. Three, two, one, other side. Compare this with the reverse lunge. I honestly think what's making me sweat is this pause up here at the top. I told you about the only thing that makes me sweat is like holding positions. So like any type of yoga, 2, 1 gets, like that makes me sweatier than running. Holding a position for a long time. The stability moves are, whoo! So needless to say, Robin's Friday planking, it gets me pretty good. Almost there, guys. Proud of you today, no matter if you just stuck with the shoulders or if you added the lower body stuff, you did great. 3, 2, 1, nice job. Okay, so we have core now, and we have dead bugs. We have side plank dips and single leg tuck and raise, okay? Woo! So dead bugs, I think I'm gonna use 8s. Go ahead and grab those, come down to the floor. Make sure you have plenty of room. Arms up, stack those legs, and lower one arm and one leg. Pull back up into the starting position. Core should be engaged. Lower back should be touching the ground. If you're unable to do this, if your lower back touching the ground, you might want to drop the weights and really focus on that. Keep that core engaged. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come up. On our arm. We're just going to dip those hips down and then bring it back up to the starting position. If you can't do it up on your feet, bend that bottom leg. You can do it down on your knee, okay? Come on. We're gonna switch in 3, 2, 1. Other side. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We have one more core move, ab move. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Single leg, tuck and raise. We're gonna come back on our forearms. We're gonna tuck one leg. We're gonna raise the other. So up and down. If you need to, you can let it rest for just a second down here on the ground if you can't keep it up the entire time, okay? But if you can keep it from touching the ground, that would be ideal. Two, 1, So tuck this leg, the other leg does the raises. Oh man. Doing great, guys, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, great job. All right, let's stretch out our legs, stretch out our arms, really stretch that core out. Nice job, let's roll over. Come onto our knees and then sit back on our feet. We're gonna do a child's pose. Really stretch those arms out in front of you. If you want to, you can kind of go to one side. Really stretch out that side. And other way. All right, let's stand up. And let's stretch those shoulders out. So pull that arm across. Other shoulder. And let's put those arms behind our back and stretch out our chest. And come around to the front, stretch out our shoulders, or our back, roll those shoulders forward, sorry. Stretch out our back. And then we're gonna take one arm, we're gonna put it up behind our back, we're gonna tilt our head the other direction. And other side, so other arm behind our back, tilt your head the other direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job today, guys. I will see you all tomorrow for leg day. See you then.